We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Washington Nationals. A pivotal Game 3 of the World Series is next. Tanner Roark gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Matt, last outing, he couldn't get out of the fourth inning. He just wasn't able to do it. So if you're wondering, talking with the coaching staff over there and the pitching coach in particular, they just want him to give him some length in the game. If he could get to the fifth or sixth inning, they feel like he might.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Washington Nationals.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Tanner Roark will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, his last outing, he gave up 7 earned runs. Now, was throwing strikes a problem? No, he was around the plates. But the key is, don't just throw strikes, throw good strikes. He threw good strikes for hitters to hit. Hopefully he can execute and locate good pitchers' pitches and shut down their offense.
Batting second, third baseman, Steve Cook.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
Into the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Heading out toward shallow right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the pads these two teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series.
Batting third, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
That's ball 2.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Jansen's a guy that's not worried about all the metrics. He's going to call his zone. And if you're pounding the ball in one spot, he's going to call it, particularly off the plate.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Betts ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now to the plate, Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Matt Carpenter.
Get ahead of him right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
This is a situation, Matt, where they can really redeem themselves. Look, they lost by 1 run last game. Really tough to get past. But you got to throw that out right here, right now is the time to turn it around. And this big half inning could do it for him.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Jackie Bradley Jr. is on deck.
Hey, no outs now.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Hey, 3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead. What are you saying now?
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Hey, nobody out now.
From the stretch. And that's in there for a strike. His career line against Roark up until this point. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Chopped weakly to the left.
Go, turn 2.
Well, and he has some trouble with it.
Uh-oh, what a play. Now, you got to rule that a base hit, but, man, the shortstop made a great effort on that just to knock the ball down. But that's going to be ruled a hit, no doubt about it.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, ground ball right here. Here we go.
Now a swing and he pops
That's
him up.
Up.
And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Come on, get ahead, stay
and
ahead.
the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it.
I got it.
That's the second out of the inning.
Batting 8th, catcher, Blake Swihart.
Hey, now, we've got two.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Plays it first here.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Boston strands a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Bends down and he barehands it. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
This is foul right side.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, it's a big base hit, 0-2. Now, he started off soft, and then he came back with something hard. I don't know why he threw a hard fastball there, because he really fooled him on the off-speed stuff.
Digging in now, Hyun-Soo Kim. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Number 25.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
He's set. Here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Drive it. Let's go right here.
Hey, need you right here. Need you.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away.
Hey, see it up and drive.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Batting 7th, catcher, Matt.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
1-0 pitch on the way. And this is fouled at the plate. Line drive to left.
Nice drive,
and that'll
boy.
get down for a base hit.
Nice hit, big guy, boy.
Executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for him.
Batting 8th, center fielder.
In now, Walter Takahashi. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Get your pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 2-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. Just foul.
Come on, big
Well,
guy.
clearly on that fastball, he hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third.
Here we go
And
now.
no
Come
swing.
on now,
It's
one
ball 3.
time.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Pitcher, Tanner Roark.
Get your pitch, drive it.
Tanner Roark is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
The 0-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The 1-2 pitch. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. 3 left for Washington. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. In now, Rick Porcello. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Rick Porcello.
Jump ahead of him right here, huh?
Now the first pitch of the inning is a fly ball out to straightaway left. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he misses it.
Hit me, hit me, hit me.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So some real problems out there that time, as it'll wind up in E7. Here's Mookie Betts.
Hey, gotta hold him
0
right
for
here, huh?
1 for him
Now
here in this
batting,
one.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
No one down here.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Lifted in the air out to right. On the move is Harper. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay throw, and he is in there. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. His career line against Roark up until this point. He's 1 for 2.
Hey, one away.
First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Hey, 4-1 here.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Murphy. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Hey, that's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Man, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Takahashi. And that's the third out. So 1 run here, 1 hit, 1 error, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Boston's out in front, 1-0. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, it'll be the exciting speedster Trey Turner.
Hey, come on now, one time right here.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit the other way out toward right field. There to look it in his Betts, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance.
Now
Steve
batting,
Cook.
third
0 for 1
baseman,
for him here in this one.
Steve Cook.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. This pitch is popped up. Carpenter is there for it. 2 gone. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1
Right
here in the
fielder
early
number
going.
34, Bryce Harper.
First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1.
2 outs, base is empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Nationals gone in order. It remains 1-0. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, we got no one.
One and one. Here it comes. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series. And that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Here's Jackie Bradley
the
now.
Center fielder, Jackie.
He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Hey, no
2
outs
runs,
here.
3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
All right, here we go now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Out of play, out.
Another 2-2 offering. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And another foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Another full count pitch home. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Anthony Rendon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
2 out there.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. On the ground up the middle. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
Now batting, catcher Blake.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Plays it first now.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 2 out with the man at first.
2 down.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a move over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Nationals nothing. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Here in the 4th. Second baseman, number 20.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Porcello has his target. 0-1 pitch on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Hey, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He reached on a single in his first try.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here. Need you right here,
Into
kid.
the windup and the pitch. Off-speed pitch
1-0.
in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. This one's down to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Hyun-Soo Kim. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
0-1. Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
Hit hard to the right side.
No, foul ball.
Foul. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Rick Porcello. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First delivery to him on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Mookie Betts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Mookie Betts.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on.
No,
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kim going back on it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts.
Number 2.
He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
2 down, 2 down.
Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
The 1-0 delivery. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Leading up for the Nationals, catcher, Matt Wieters.
Here we go. Here we go.
Lays off 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
1 away.
Oh.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Center fielder
Walter
number 33.
Takahashi.
Walter Takahashi.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, have a rip like you can't.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Stepping into the box,
Now
Tanner
batting.
Roark comes
Enter.
into this at bat 0 for
Tanner
1 in the ball game.
Roark.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he's back easily.
Let's go, kid. One time, right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. The speedy Trey Turner
The batter
digs in
number
now.
7,
Third trip
shortstop,
to the plate for him here
Trey
tonight.
Turner.
0 for 2 at this point.
Wait for a good one now.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
Runner goes for third. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Two outs here with a runner at third.
Hey, come on now, big guy.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
That's Bolton.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Hit on the ground to third. Rendon has it. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Nationals leave 1. They're down 2-0. Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, nobody.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Takahashi. 1 out. Matt Carpenter will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far.
1 down, 1 down.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he was able to foul it off.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Eat it.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Now batting.
Get
Center
ahead,
fielder.
stay ahead.
Jackie.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Jr.
As he loops under the ball and pops it
You've
up.
got room. You've got room.
Runners on first with
Here we
one
go,
down.
one.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes on 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Hard on the ground towards short. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision.
Your
Corey
attention,
Knable
please.
takes the mound to try
Now
to get
pitching
out of
for
this mess.
Washington,
There are
number
2 on with
48.
only 1 away.
Corey Knable.
Anthony Rendon will be his
Now
first
batting,
assignment here as
third
they'll face him
baseman,
with runners at first
Anthony
and second and 1
Rendon.
gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Hey, we got one here.
0-1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1 and 2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Here's
Now
the
batting
second
number
baseman
15,
now, Dustin
second
Pedroia.
baseman,
We'll see if he can come
Pedroia.
through in a clutch spot
And
here.
2
2
outs.
on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
Whoa, that's down.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Pedroia waiting, the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Two men are on with 2 men out. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1 and 2.
That is the 3rd pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string, but I got a feeling he's got a lot of pride in his fastball.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will end the inning. Boston strands a couple. They're up 2-0. Striding into the box, Steve Cook. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Porcello has his target, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes.
Great take, kid.
A fastball that just misses inside. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
34, Bryce Harper.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
And a ball, 1-0.
Got it, baby.
One out, nobody on.
Yeah.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ball 2.
Count 2-2. All right, one more time right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Standing in now, Daniel Murphy. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up.
Here's the
Stay
pitch.
through. Let's go.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
In there, 1-2 now.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
No one better. Let's go.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
Let it fly, buddy.
He'll try again, 1-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
This one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Hey, let her rip. Here we go.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, your pitch, huh?
The 0-1. Now a check swing, but he
Hey,
holds
good
up
look.
in time.
Who got
Ball
down
1.
there? Good
Well,
look,
you're in
huh?
trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
One pitch is a curveball that misses.
Hey,
Ball 2.
hey, drive it. Here we go.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now.
See it, drive it like you can. Let's go.
Three and 1. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley is there. And that retires the side. One left for Washington. They're still down. It's 2-0. Jabba Chamberlain is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 62, Jabba Chamberlain.
Striding in once again, Blake
Leading off for the Red
Swihart.
Sox,
He's 0 for 2
catcher,
thus far in this one.
Blake Swihart.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
No one out now.
The 1-0 delivery. Just got a piece up the line. But it's foul, strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's ball 2.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Now batting, the pitcher, Rick Porcello.
Into the box, Rick Porcello. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there. And that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Right fielder, Mookie
Stepping in and
Betts.
ready for another shot, Mookie Betts.
Here we go, boys.
First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Hey, 2 down here.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 25.
Porcello gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Your pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
All right, one time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
Wieters awaits the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Ready for another shot now. Walter Takahashi. Couple of walks for him thus far. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, if it's high, let it fly.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Giving chase is Benintendi. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Nationals nothing. And here comes Dusty out toward home plate as it looks like we're going to see a double switch here. Fernando Abad will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Michael McHenry will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Michael McHenry.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
The Red Sox, shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Well, no surprise, another single to lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I'd give a little credit to the pitching staff not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set, and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kim's on the move. 1 out.
No runner, cut it.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Carpenter.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down. Hey, let's roll 2, huh?
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right now.
From the stretch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Two down now.
From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Here it comes, 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Hey, 2 down here.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Here he comes on 2-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. In to score, the runner from second. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall. Almost a 3-run homer, but will have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Hey, 2 here.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit.
The throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit, just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
Pedro Baez enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Pedro Baez. Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Here we go right now, fellas.
Now the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Red Sox lead it 5-0. Now at the plate, Michael McHenry. In his career against Porcello, not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
McHenry.
Porcello has his target. First pitch on the way.
Nope.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
Here we go.
Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Bradley patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
The batter number
speedy
7,
Trey Turner digs in now. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Hey, you get a good one up there, huh?
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is popped up. Calling for it, Bogarts. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance, Steve Cook. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
All right, one time right here.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
There.
Pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground.
Attaboy, nice
and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
2-0 count. You're looking for your pitch. He does a nice job. Got a pitch, drove it, and got the base hit to the outfield.
Right fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He went down on strikes last time up.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
The 1-0 delivery. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
That's a ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
And another throw over.
No, he's safe.
A dive, but he's back. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on the 3rd strike.
This one's down to 3rd. Rendon is there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Nats leave a pair They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Back now with baseball on MLB Network from the nation's capital, just down the street from the Capitol building.
Please.
We are set for what
Attention
remains
for
in this
Sox.
one. Pablo
Number 48.
Sandoval will try to get his club a little ninth-inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
The 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
0-2, here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. And he takes ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
One down.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. In time to first, and there are two away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Get ahead right now.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Hey, got two here.
Here it comes, 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And there's strike three. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. The Red Sox are out in front, 5-0.
Craig Kimbrell comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
Get your pitch, huh?
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Fouled straight back.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
There you go, left fly.
2-2, here it is. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Now batting, number 25.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim.
That ball's foul. Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
That counts.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Come on, big guy. See it up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
Hey, get your pitch up
Here's
there.
the 1-2 delivery. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. Foul. Again, a 1-2. Now ball line foul up and over the Nationals dugout.
Get your pitch. Just fouling him off so he gets something he wants to hit.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3.
Hey, find something you like up there.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Your
Josh
attention,
Rutledge
please.
will get the call
Been
here
hitting
as he'll
for the
hit for the
Nationals.
pitcher.
Number 32, Josh Rutledge.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. The win would belong to Rick Porcello, barring any late excitement here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, 1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Attaboy,
And he takes
attaboy.
ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
Hey, you got it. No one
Gets the
better. Let's
sign.
go,
Here comes
kid.
the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll
Games on the road, especially to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Rick Porcello. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Boston Red Sox have taken a 2-1 lead in this World Series. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Rick Porcello. The loss goes to Tanner Roark. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.